What is your name?
Eva G. Bestri.
Eva. How old are you?
I'm 39 years of age.
39. When was your birthday?
April 17, 1980.
April 17, 1980. So what is your marital status?
Married.
Married. Your height and your weight?
Height 2 and my weight is 47.
47. Can you please stand up and put up your hand? Stand up, then put up your hand. Put down. A bit down. No, don't, not so. Like this. You see where is the camera? You put your hand nearer. Okay. Okay, now you can sit down. Can you read?
Yes, ma'am. EGB.
EGB, Try to remember because after a while I will ask you again this 3 alphabet. I want to check your memory if you have a good memory or if you are forgetful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you sit straight? Can you sit properly? Face the because you're slanting and move a bit backward. A bit backward.
Ma'am.
Okay. So you are married. So how many children do you have?
3.
3. How old are they?
13, 9, and 4.
13, 9, and 4. Okay, what is the occupation of your husband?
Farmer.
Farmer. So you have 3 children and your husband is a farmer. So who taking care of your children when you come here in Malaysia to work?
My husband.
Your husband, So your husband do the farming. How she can take care of your children?
After farming, before and after.
Oh, you mean that your children go to school?
Yes, ma'am.
So in the morning, she taking care of the children. Then the children go to school, she go to the farm.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so she can manage, He can manage,
Yes, ma'am.
So did you ask permission to your husband that you will come here in Malaysia to work?
Yes, ma'am.
So your husband agree that you will come here?
Yes, ma'am.
So there's no problem, that when you come here, you cannot tell us that your husband want you to go home and nobody taking care of your children and you want to go home. Everything you settle there, Eva?
Ma'am.
Okay. Are you mentally prepared to come and work?
Yes, ma'am.
You're mentally prepared. What is your educational level?
First year in college.
Oh, you are college. 1 year in college.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is your course when you studying in college? Again?
Computer secretarial.
Oh, computer secretarial. Okay. I want you to read and answer this. Can you read and answer?
105 plus 8 is 113.
Okay, correct. And how about this one?
97 minus 18. 79.
79, yeah, correct. So you can read, you can see clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
There's no problem on your eye?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
So you are physically fit, you can hear, you can see properly, you can understand. There's no problem on your eye,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, are you mentally prepared to come and work?
Yes, ma'am.
You sure that you will not change your mind?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you come here in Malaysia to work, do you think you get homesick?
No, ma'am.
No, so you are mentally prepared to come and work, and you come here, you must to work properly and work hard to earn the money for your family, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is your purpose? Why you want to come here in Malaysia to work?
To earn money for my kids.
Oh, to earn the money for your kids. So when you come here, you must to work hard, okay? Don't come here and lazy. Okay? Why you choose Malaysia?
This one.
And because it's near the Philippines, I have the same climate like there.
Okay, near to the Philippines and almost same climate also. And the people here are very nice. So can you tell me your working experience as a domestic helper?
No, ma'am.
You don't have experience.
Yes, ma'am.
So what how about there in Philippines? You don't have experience?
No, ma'am.
On your own home, own children.
My own children, ma'am.
Your experience is with your own children and your own house, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I'm very sure that you also cleaned your own house there in the Philippines.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're taking care of your children there. Are you the one who taking care of your children?
Yes, ma'am.
So when they are a baby until now, are you the one who taking care of them?
Yes, ma'am.
So your experience is your own children, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's say if we find you an employer look after a children. Let's say 5 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old, and they go to school. Do you know how to taking care of them?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you tell me how you're taking care of a children?
Prepare their food,
Okay.
change their clothes, take a bath,
What else?
comb their hair.
Okay, you must do prepare the breakfast, prepare the things for the school, help them to take shower, change clothing. And you must to wake up early in the morning to prepare all that. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And you must to be sure that you wake them up on time so that they will not be late to go school.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's say the employer asks you to stay with them in the school. So do you think you can?
Yes, ma'am.
You can. So if you stay them in the school, you must to be sure that they are in safe. You must to look after them.
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
let's say if got a bus, the bus will come and pick up them. You must to be sure that the kids go up to the bus safely.
Yes, ma'am.
And then while you're waiting for them in the house, you must to do the household work.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you think you can do?
Yes, ma'am.
You can do. Do you know how to do household work like sweeping, mopping, wipe the tables, clean the window, the fan? Do you know all this?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know? Because I'm very sure you clean your own house there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how about look after a baby? Do you know how to taking care of the baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the one who taking care of your baby when they are still small?
Yes, ma'am.
So how you taking care of a baby?
Shake the baby if her diaper is wet, then change the diaper.
Okay.
If baby is still crying, check the baby's temperature if has sick. Feed the baby by giving milk.
Okay, you feed the baby, change diaper, change clothing. And if the baby cry, you must to be sure that the baby is not sick. And if the baby, you find out the baby is sick, you must to tell the mom immediately, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you know how to taking care of a baby?
After you understand
Yes, ma'am.
already.
If we find you an employer look after a baby, do you think you can do the job?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, because you got already 3 children, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And how about look after old people? Do you know? Do you have experience?
Okay.
I don't
No,
know my
ma'am,
number.
I'm willing to learn.
You're willing to learn, ah?
Yes, ma'am.
Outside.
Are your children are go to school now?
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay.
Sit down. Let's sit
So you have a lot of experience on your own children, ah?
Yes, ma'am.
So if we find you an employer look after old people, do you think you can?
I'm willing to learn, ma'am.
You're willing to learn, ah? So it's the same. You cook their food, help them to go shower, wash their clothing. And then if the old woman go out, go to the saloon or go to the market, you must to hold her hand so that she will not fall down. You must to be sure that the old woman is in safe. You must to accompany her, talk to her, be friendly to her. So do you think you can do?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, ah? Okay, Eva, here in Malaysia, we have different types of employer. Got Indian, Chinese, Malay, Korean. So, can you work with any nationality?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, ah. So, can you work with a Muslim employer?
Yes,
This one?
yes, ma'am.
You can, ah. So, when you come here in Malaysia, you have a once a week off. But not necessary a Sunday. It can be any day. It depends the employer. Because some of the employer, they are very busy on Sunday and they will ask you to off on Monday or Tuesday or any day. So, are you okay on that?
Yes, ma'am.
And some of the employer also, they are very busy and they ask you to work on your off day but they will pay you. So, if the employer asks you to work, can you work on your off day?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, ah. So, if you work on your off day, you can earn more money and you can help more to your family. So you can work, ah, if the employer asks you to work.
Yes, ma'am.
And for the first few months, the employer will not allow you to go out during your off day because you are still new here. You don't know the place yet, and after you mix up with the wrong people, so you must to build up the trust. You must to show the employer that you are a trustworthy. Once the employer trusts you, then everything will be okay. You must to understand because you are still new here. So during your off day, are you okay if you stay in your room and have a rest?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, ah. No problem for you, ah.
Yes, ma'am.
And about the handphone, will you bring your handphone when you come here to work?
No more dear.
I don't have, ma'am.
Oh, you don't have a phone.
Just want the name.
So it's okay. The one is not a problem. You can come here. Once you are here, the employer will allow you to call, to contact maybe once a week. The employer will allow you to use our phone to contact your family. So let's say once a week. Is okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay, ah, as long as you can contact your family, ah. Because if you call always, is a big cost for you. Here, the call are very expensive. So, once a week, I think it's okay, right? For you? Okay. Do you know if how long is your contract?
Yes, ma'am. 2 years.
2 years. So, can you assure me that you finish your 2 years and not give any problem?
Yes, ma'am.
You can share. So let's say you are happy to work here and your employer happy with you. Are you willing to extend for more than 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ah. So let's say the employer have a pets in the house. Do you mind to look after pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a pets in your house?
Yes, ma'am.
What pets do you have there?
Dog.
Oh, dog. Okay.
Cat.
Okay. Do you know how to do hand wash?
Ah, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about household work like sweeping, mopping, wipe the tables, clean the fan, clean the window? Do you know all this?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, because I'm very sure you clean your house there in Philippines, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you like cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
What food you know how to cook?
Filipino food.
Oh, can you name me at least 4 Philippine food that you know how to cook?
Adobong manok.
Okay, what else?
Pinakbit.
Pinakbit.
Paksiw.
Paksiw, okay. One more?
Ulang isda.
Tinulang isda. Okay, when you come here, your employer teach you how to cook. Are you willing to learn? If the employer teach you,
Yes, ma'am.
you're willing to learn, huh? Or let's say the employer give you a recipe book. Can you cook through the recipe book?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, huh? Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
No, but if you are alone, you must to do your work honestly, even the employer is not around, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You must to be honest. Do you have a friends or relatives in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
No, Can you promise me not to bring any friends or relatives in your employer house?
Yes, ma'am.
You cannot bring anybody inside your employer house,
Ma'am.
Are you willing to obey rules and follow instruction?
Yes, ma'am.
You must to follow instruction to your employer. Don't fight or don't argue to your employer,
Yes, ma'am.
Can you eat vegetarian food?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to use electrical appliances like rice cooker, microwave oven, washing machine, vacuum
Yes, ma'am.
cleaner?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, but if you don't know, you can ask the mom and the mom will teach you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of height?
No, ma'am.
No, because when you come here, you need to clean the window, clean the fan, need a small ladle to clean. So you're not afraid of the height,
Ma'am.
So, do you know how long your contract, Your contract is 2 years. You must to be sure that you will finish your contract and you are mentally prepared to come.
Yes, ma'am.
So, if I am your employer here, what will you tell me so that I will select you?
Ma'am, please choose me because I am honest, responsible, hardworking, and willing to obey and
Okay?
obey the rules and instructions.
Okay, you must to obey rules and follow instruction. The most important is you must to be honest, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And responsible, and you must to come here and to work. Don't come here and lazy, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me the 3 alphabet that I show you?
AGB.
Yeah, correct, AGB. I think your memory is good. I think that's all. Thank you so much, Eva.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. We will try to find you an employer. Once we find you an employer, we will contact the agency, okay? Because you don't have phone, right? You have a phone number? Or
Ma'am, yes, I have.
how we contact you? Whose number is here in your biodata?
My husband number.
Oh, your husband number. Okay. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.